Namaskar, I am your host Narayankar. In my previous videos, I had spoken about the inevitable defeat of Mamata Banerjee in this state elections in West Bengal. I had delineated various reasons in various videos, and most of the reasons are also being repeated by Prashant Kishore in a chat with the Lutyens media on a Clubhouse application. And today in this video, I would bring out the fact, or rather a development which signals that Mamata Banerjee is losing the West Bengal state elections. She has plans to move the Supreme Court against the Election Commission of India, saying that the Election Commission of India should have held the elections in less number of phases than 8 phases which it had announced. Because of this, the COVID situation has worsened. Friends, this is the same Mamata Banerjee, while fighting the left parties who were ruling for the past 40 years, a decade ago, was pleading for more number of phases to hold the elections in West Bengal, because as we all know, what happens in a state which is ruled by the left parties. They indulge in violence, booth capturing, rigging. Therefore, Mamata Banerjee had asked a decade ago, or made a plea to Election Commission of India to hold elections in as many phases as possible. And now she is going back on her own words just because she knows that she is losing the ground to BJP in this election. And this farce demand will not be met, and people will not be convinced, because what the left parties were doing all those years during their rule was unleashed by Mamata Banerjee. And we have been witness to the killings, assaulting a woman, a very old woman, Nimta Dadi, who was mercilessly assaulted by the TMC goons, and later she breathed her last and succumbed to her injuries. And we have also seen 4 people killed in a violence, in a clash. It was a political clash, due to which the central forces had to open fire. We have seen the murders or political murders, mostly of BJP workers. So it was all the more justified that the Election Commission of India should hold the election in 8 phases. And I would like to tell to those people who may be rejoicing that Mamata Banerjee is planning to move the Supreme Court against the Election Commission of India. Are bhai, this is not possible. Don't you know a Constitution of India? Supreme Court do not have rights over another constitutional body which has a judicial status. The only demand or only reform of Election Commission of India could be brought about by the MPs themselves, by the Parliament of this country, not Supreme Court. If you want to have Mamata Didi, if you want to have your say or your wish to reform Election Commission of India, the first thing you have the job cut out in your hand is that you win the central elections, come to power, increase the number or have the majority numbers in the parliament, and then you shall do whatever you want, or you shall bring in whatever reforms in the Election Commission of India. So please first win the elections. There is no point in moving the Supreme Court. Yes, the Supreme Court can take action against those Election Commission officers who have violated the guidelines, the norms or the rules pertaining to conducting the elections in India or in states. So friends, just because friends, the plan of Mamata Banerjee to move the Supreme Court is clear indication that she is losing the elections. Friends, this is my analysis, and this is my first video doing without a script. The things what I have said is said whatever has come to my mind without a script. So please encourage me in liking the video and sharing it to as many people as possible. This is the need of the hour. People should know what Mamata Banerjee is up to while she is facing a very shameful defeat at the hands of BJP. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.